Ndoliwe Kayuni from Malawi, Africa. I'm doing the Statistical Epidemiology course. Professionally, I'm a statistician.
Okay.
I did an undergrad at the University of Malawi, Statistics and Demography.
Okay.
After that, I was working at a medical research organization back home. So while I was there, I got an opportunity to do a postgraduate diploma in epidemiology, which I finished last year.
Okay.
So when I was thinking of furthering my studies, I thought of doing a master's. But then having an undergrad in statistics and a postgraduate diploma in epidemiology, the Statistical Epidemiology master's was kind of just the right one for me. I didn't know much of Leeds when I was choosing it. I didn't know a lot of things that we knew or I knew about the universities was just on the website. But Leeds was kind of organized, very prompt when you ask them questions. So I made my decision based on how responsive the universities were, and like how they are in terms of their looks or whatever. The staff are so supportive. They're always there. When you write them of any queries you have or any problems, they respond so promptly. And I like the practical part of the course. You know how we get to learn and then you practice, not just learn and then you don't know how to do it in the end. In terms of statistics and epidemiology, you get to deal with more, you do the actual content of the course and apply it to a software.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're doing modeling, you have to apply it to a software, like do the modeling on a software. So it gives a lot of experience and it gives me a lot of confidence to say I can do it when I go back home since I've done it.
Yes.
So every class was backed up with a practical where you have to apply it in a software like Stata or SPSS. So it made my course really interesting because I would go back home confident that I've learned it and I've practiced it, I can do it anyway. I like the fact that it's a variety of people from the world. We have people from Africa in my course, people from Asia, people from the US, people from England, or all over. So I like the mix-up that we have in examples. When people are trying to cite examples, you get to hear examples from different countries. Unlike if it was a class that was with a lot of people from the same place, it kind of gives you the other side of things that you don't know. If I'm talking about Malawi and someone is talking about Saudi Arabia, someone is talking about USA, the diversity of it gives you even more knowledge on it. Maybe some people are like medical doctors. I am not a medical doctor. Like my background, I was doing a lot of HIV work. So you get to hear of people who are doing maybe cancer-related epidemiology. Some are doing obesity epidemiology. And with your knowledge of HIV, you get to diversify your knowledge. So it's so different. Everything is very different from home.
Like
starting from the language itself, the dressing itself, the even the kind of respect, or the kind of, I would say the kind of communication that you would have with your lecturer is different from here and when I'm back home. Even the university itself, I was just amazed when I got here. Like, you really have everything you need at your disposal. So we normally go for the Monday Global Community, which is a place where you just interact, have teas and coffees.
Okay.
International students, it really does help. The age, I normally go there for the gym, the machines, the exercises, like the classes. I normally go for that. It does help because it helps you how to interact with the people and know and easily mingle with them when you interact with people more. So such things like the age, like the global cafe, they do help us international students settle very well. After I graduate, I want to go back home. Because the initial aim of the scholarship was that we get the expertise and apply it to the health research problems that my country as Malawi is facing. And on a personal note, I would really want to go back and work home.
Yeah.
So I want to go work, and if another opportunity comes my way, maybe to a PhD, and still go back and work home, contribute to the many health problems that are facing my country. On a general note, I would advise them to come to Leeds.
Yep.
I think Leeds is a place where a student needs to be. This place is quiet. I like that part of it. It's just ideal for a student. It's kind of quiet. It's not so congested. It's so, I would say it's so quiet. Leeds is so quiet. The university is well said. It's not like inside the city center.
Yeah.
That's the other part. And the campus is big. It's not like I'm coming out then I'm somewhere different. Yeah, but it's well set aside, good environment for the student. So I would definitely advise someone from back home to come here because I think this place has everything a student needs.